Hello, hello. Hey, I wanted to kind of quickly run through and just explain why this mesh would be rather hard to work with inside of Substance Painter. So as it is right now, these are all just kind of separate pieces. I've already gone through and separated the mesh. Um, so all of these being separate meshes, this isn't really good practice. In the end, after doing that auto UV, you've taken all of these. My version of Maya is so bugged. This isn't even funny. Like, what the heck is this? I have to reinstall. I haven't used Maya in months. Anywho, stupid thing. Because all of these are rather small over here, you're not going to get a whole lot of texture resolution out of it in the end. So when you go into Substance Painter, throw on your random texture, all of these are gonna look a little off. Like this guy down here is okay, because your UVs are rather larger over on this side for the flooring and the roof. Although with the roof, you would have like an extra plane over the top of this, just because you're not going to see that point like that in the end. Also, do you need to see inside of the house in your project? Because if this is just a prop, like you're not going to be walking in here for any particular reason, I wouldn't even bother doing it. Just make windows, close it off, make a door, just texture this guy, put it in the background. Focus on everything else in your level. Because right now I'm pretty sure you're working on the environment design course. If anything, yeah, I would just treat this as a prop and focus on everything else. But to fix this guy, that's going to be a whole nother process. So to fix that, what I would recommend doing is saving some of these pieces. I guess that's fine. We'll just take all of these guys, bring them over here. Put you about in the center. And yeah, none of this I wouldn't even try to save any of it, unfortunately. So on that note, I think the best course of action would be to just duplicate one of these guys off. Oh, it's so weird. Go up here to modify, center pivot, bring it back into the center. Makes our lives a little bit easier, And then, because my version of Maya is bugged, what the heck? Is it skewing for a reason, or am I crazy? Weird. Okay, so let's just start with our own cube. That might make it a little easier. So yeah, what I would recommend doing is blocking in all of these pieces. First of all, this will dramatically decrease your poly count, making it a lot easier to work with in the end. It'll be a lighter mesh. So we're going to take this guy, duplicate that off, put that in the back. This doesn't really need to be perfect on my end. But yeah, what you could do here is model in a door. And then for this section here, is duplicate one of these off, go up here, modify, center pivot. Okay, it's gonna be weird again. So, let's start with our own cube, bring it up. Get that about in place. This was about what, like, is it 10? About close enough. So what I would do is go in here, add an edge loop right in the center, then add in a couple more just so you have nice even quads. Gosh, why is so weird? And then just take these guys, bring them up. Bring you all the way up. And now here, if you wanted to add even more edge loops, you could, but you don't really have to right now. Oh, that's weird. Oh well. Jeez, come on. Like, why would I want to do that? So yeah, this mesh that was at about 1,000 polygons is now down to, you know, a fifth of that.